Many have tried, many have failed, only one has ever succeeded. This is Ninja Warrior of Halo! Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Ninja Warrior of Halo, episode 4 of Tournament 14. So far, 75 challengers have taken on stage 1, and although we saw many of the competitors wipe out in the last episode, we did manage to see one person succeed. Returning ORL driver Eltmet showed that he had what it takes and raced into stage 2 for the first time ever. Today we will see some of the top veterans run the course and the last of the newcomers. The question is, who has what it takes to join the 5 already through to stage 2? First up today is newcomer Lewis Gore. But before we get onto his run, we have to deal with a few technical difficulties. For example, this plonker. He's not X-Dom Bomb X, it's Elite MKB, standing in the way of the tank. Thanks for that, Elite. Elite will do his run later, but for now, it's Lewis. 95 seconds, 8 obstacles. First, as usual, is the prism jumps. This has caused a lot of problems for newcomers so far in the tournament, but not this one. He's onto the other new obstacle, the butterfly wall. Jump into the pallet, it falls over, and then use it like a surfboard to get to the other side. Now for the rolling ball. This one takes out everyone, takes out newcomers, takes out veterans, has even taken out all-stars in the past. But not Lewis Gore. He's onto the cross bridge. He smacks the mongoose. He obviously doesn't like this obstacle. Can he get over it though? Yes, he can. Nicely done. Oh, he's leaning backwards and he's done a solo soldier and he's got rid of the mongoose for me. Thank you. Saved me a job. Next up is Bop Shot, another newcomer. How will he fare? 95 seconds. Off on the prisms. Hoping to become the third newcomer to beat stage 1 in this tournament. Having already seen Nuramak and Gotanks, and he doesn't even knock the pallet over. That's incredible. We've seen a lot of people land on top of the pallet, but he's the first one to land on top of it, and it didn't even move. Nicely done. Onto the rolling ball. Nice heading down. Oh, he's lost it. After all that great work on the butterfly wall, he fails the next obstacle. Bad luck to him. Next up is Ice Storm 43. Will he sweep aside this course? Just a quick note, guys. This will definitely be the last episode to go up before I go do my Ninja Warrior UK run. Because, spoiler alert, I got picked. Yay! Maybe expect stuff on that in the near future. We'll see. Me and Dom might have an idea for something. You guys will see. You guys will find out, hopefully. We'll find out as well if Dom's up for it. And this guy falls short massively on the butterfly wall. Next up is returning competitor Sweetie Slayer 5, back for his 5th appearance on the course. He's been competing since Tournament 7. He used to run his own obstacle course on Halo Reach, and he has just flown through the prism jumps. That's the fastest anyone's done them so far. Yeah, as I say, he used to run his own course back on Halo Reach. He now focuses on competing on this course and Smoky Massacre's course. He also used to be the guy who would appear in a tournament, then miss a tournament, then appear, then miss, and etc, etc. But he was in the last tournament, and now he's decided, sod it, he's going to come back for this one as well. However, he has yet to beat stage 1. He's failed the rolling ball once, he's failed the jump hang twice, and in the last tournament he got all the way to the last obstacle, but ran out of time. He's hoping for better today, and he's handled the jump hang, beat the Tournament 13 version of this last time out, and beats the version that he's failed twice before today. In fairness, I should point out that he did run out of time on the last obstacle in 13 because of lag on the warped wall. But he seems to be going alright at the moment, already at the warped wall, and I stand corrected, the lag is kicking in. Oh, but he still gets up the warped wall, nicely done. The lag was trying to conspire against him to make him fail the warped wall, but he wasn't going to fail it, and he's not going to fail today. Come on, Sleepy, the lag is pulling him back. He's having to go one step at a time, but that's not going to stop Sleepy. He gets to the top, and he's done it with 12.1 seconds left on the clock. Sleepy has finally beaten stage 1. He's been trying since Tournament 7, but today was the day he finally succeeded. And he, to be honest, he looked cool and calm all the way through, didn't really make a single mistake. He's actually going so fast, I couldn't keep up with him in the commentary. Although lag started to hit him at the end of his run, he was still able to make it, and he will get a chance on stage 2. Well, following Sleepy, can yet another great gamer tag to add to the long list that we've already had in this tournament. Can this guy do well? It's Spanky Longballs. Let's see if Mr. Longballs can do well on this course. We've had some fantastic gamer tags in this tournament. Well, what we had? We've had Shank Assassin, we've had I Am Chinese Man, we've had Chewy Nutcuster, obviously. We've probably had a few more, and now we've got Mr. Spanky, or Mr. Longballs, Sir Spanky. Anyway, whatever you want to call this Wally, he's taking forever, and he's finally beat the first obstacle, a full 3 seconds left into his... I can't even freaking speak. He's onto the butterfly wall, and he's not made it! Oh, yes he has, he's landing on the pole! No he hasn't, bye! Anyway, next up is Nelson Colombia! I thought for a split second then that said Nelson Colombia, but no, it's Nelson. Another foreign dude. This guy is apparently from Colombia. He's a bit laggy. Connection's obviously not good in Colombia. Bye-bye. Next up is Error5577, good friend of AlexJ189. He actually came in here wanting to get some people for a machinima, and I said, "Oh, I'll help you out if I can." In exchange, he did a run. I'm not really sure I did end up helping him out, but who cares? I got a run, so here he is, and he's beat the first obstacle. Can he handle the butterfly wall? He gets into it, and he forgets to jump. Decides to go for a swim. Bye bye. Next up is KSI Badger, another newcomer. Obviously this is not the KSI, but hey, that's another new thing that we've got. We finally had a guy called KSI run the course. Yeah, so as I said guys, hopefully maybe we'll be able to get you guys involved with the Ninja Warrior UK stuff, because we might have some ideas for these videos, sort of behind the scenes kind of thing without giving anything away. We'll see, I can't guarantee anything at the moment, we'll have to see. Anyway, oh, KSI touched the track there, and again, and he failed anyway. Fails on the rolling ball. Next up, oh, this guy. Next up is another newcomer. It's Improbable. Don't even need to see the name, I already knew who it was. This guy is an ORL, sorry, no, he's not an ORL, he's a DRL driver, and he's widely regarded to be the world's angriest man, because he always rages every time he races or does anything. So, let's see how Mr. Rob can do on this course. Big friends with Smoky Massacre. Onto the rolling ball. A lot of racers have trouble with this obstacle, and he's having trouble with it. He can't get it rolling. He's trying to get it rolling. He's probably shouting at it right now as we speak. Come on, Rob. Walk backwards on it. There we go. You almost got it. Okay, he's got it rolling. That was the easy part. Now for the hard part. Can he hang on? He's just about hanging on. Wasn't clean, but he's successful. Now for the cross bridge, an obstacle he should be very good at. And he is doing nicely onto the jump hang. Only the second person to reach the jump hang so far today. Sleepy was the other person. Can Rob do it? He goes for it. It's the trampoline. Lands it, but he can't recover it. He's probably going to be raging at that obstacle for the next 7 days. Next up is Expose. Back for his third appearance. This guy made his debut, and made a very impressive debut, in Tournament 12 when he got all the way to the third stage. But in the last tournament his hopes came crashing down when he went out on the jump hang in stage 1. Now he's back hoping to beat stage 1 and get revenge. He is a top jumper. He's becoming one of the rising jumpers, so to speak, on this course and Smokey's course, and he's also British, which is good because we don't have enough British jumpers. Too many bloody Americans. Anyway, he's onto the jump hang. Now he beat this version in Tournament 12, but he failed the other version in 13. Can he still do this version? Oh, Expose! That was close. That was close. But he is safe. Moving up to the top. 50 seconds left on the clock. He's okay for time at the moment. Now for the crooked wall. How will he fare on this obstacle? Goes for it. Oh, he's low on that as well. He's flipping. He's getting away with it. Somehow he's got to the warped wall. Can't get up it first time. Second attempt. No. Okay. Come on, Expose. You've got to get up it soon. Third attempt. No. No, we're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. Fourth attempt. Yes, he's got it this time. Just in time as well. With 16 seconds left on the clock, things could have got bad for him there, but he's recovered just in time. He's going to climb to the top. It's not going to be a fast time, but it is 8 seconds left on the clock. Expose is once again back into stage 2. His run was literally a run of 2 halves. The first half of the course he handled very nicely, but in the second half it was not very good. He almost fell short there on the jump hang, he almost went too low on the crooked wall, and then he almost took too many attempts at the warped wall. But he recovered just in time and just about scrapes his way into stage 2, and he's the first veteran so far in this tournament to advance to the second stage. Following the success of Sleepy and Expose, 6 more challengers took on the course, but none of them could replicate their success. Amongst them was newcomer Fisting Hippo, another great gamer tag, and returning ORL driver B05, both went out on the jump hang. Then a few more newcomers, Da First Viking and Cameron Rockstar, both wiped out early on the course, despite their best efforts. And then the last newcomer of the tournament, Ninja Shots, did do pretty well, but he didn't do enough as he went out on the crooked wall. Finally, returning competitor Doctor Who made it to the crooked wall in the last tournament, fell earlier this time, going out on the cross bridge. But despite those failures, we did see 3 more men succeed. First was returning competitor Rockzilla, who was able to bounce his way through the whole course. Albeit at a bit of a slow pace, he just managed to make it with 3.1 seconds left on the clock. Then returning veteran Soul Reaper 1025, who's been competing since Tournament 2, got past the crooked wall that took him out in the last tournament, but almost fell on the very next wall. Like Expose, he almost took 1 too many attempts at this warped wall, but he also managed to recover just in time to finish with 4.9 seconds left on the clock. Finally, a blast from the past, returning veteran Ump, who hasn't competed since Tournament 11, made it look like he'd never been away, showing all his skills and a little bit of luck on the rolling ball to power his way to the finish line and finish with 9.6 seconds left on the clock. That's 3 more through to the next round. Who else has what it takes to move on to stage 2? Next up is returning veteran Spiteful. Spiteful has been competing in Ninja War of Halo since Tournament 6, and although in his first 4 appearances did not go to plan, all of them seeing him wipe out on Stage 1 on the Halo Reach course, since we've moved to Halo 4 he has been a phenomenon. In all 4 of the Halo 4 tournaments there have been so far, he's beat Stage 1 every time, and in the last tournament he was able to get to the 3rd stage for the first time ever, going out on the Globe Grass. Now he's back again today, hoping to make it 5 straight Stage 1 clears, and to advance even further into the 3rd stage. The question is, will Spiteful succeed? So Spiteful back for his 9th appearance on the course. His record currently stands at 4 clears and 4 failures on Stage 1, but if he beats Stage 1 today, it will be 5 straight Stage 1 clears, and it will also match the record, joint record, shared between Defiant, Drago and Elite MKB, who have all beaten Stage 1 5 straight tournaments in a row as well. And Spiteful's not wasting any time at the moment, he's already through the first 3 obstacles. And that's not the exit he was hoping for, but he's still fine. Onto the jump hang, goes for it, hits the trampoline, and lands it nicely. He is looking like a man who has no intentions of failing Stage 1, he wants to get it over and done with, so he can prepare for the later stages. He's onto the crooked wall. Goes for this one as well. Oh, that was a little low, but he was still able to get into it. Now the warped wall. Can he recover on this? Yes, he can, up at first time. He's onto the final steps already. Does a little 360. He knows he's going to make it. He's climbing to the top, but look how fast he's going. Look at the speed. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Spiteful has just set the fastest ever time through Stage 1. The first person ever to finish a stage with more than 30 seconds left on the clock. He beat the previous record set by USS Defiant 1 in Tournament 5, and he was looking like a man on a mission right from the start. He was going just as fast as a Formula 1 car through this whole stage 1. He never once, apart from the crooked wall, he never once looked like falling. He was solid, was textbook on the warped wall, perfect. That's showing you how to do it. And when he got onto the final steps, he knew he'd made it. And Spiteful beat stage 1 for the 5th straight tournament in a row, but more importantly, he has set a new speed record. Next up is another returning veteran, despite the intro he's doing. He's back. It is the Racing Pro, Elite MKB. Elite MKB has been competing on this course since Tournament 5 when he went out on the rolling ball. But since then, he has gone on to become one of the top jumpers ever on this course. In 9 appearances, he's beat stage 1 6 times and advanced to the 3rd stage 5 times, including in the last tournament. And he's also chasing a record today, because if he beats stage 1 again in this tournament, he will have cleared stage 1 6 straight tournaments in a row, beating the record that he shares with Defiant, Drago, and now Spiteful. The question is, will Elite bag this impressive record on his landmark 10th appearance? So Elite MKB hoping that this landmark 10th appearance will go well. Off nicely through the first obstacle into the butterfly wall. He also goes and lands on top of it. Onto the rolling ball, he shoots it to get it rolling. He's got it rolling very fast, he's confident, and he lands on the very top. That's only the 2nd person who's ever done that. He wants Spiteful's speed record, he wants to beat it. He's onto the jump hang, he goes for that as well, hits the trampoline nicely. No, he doesn't! Elite! Oh, he saves it! No, he doesn't! Elite! What just happened? Elite was going for it on the jump hang. He jumped on the green line. But as you can see here, he hit the front of the trampoline. Now, he jumped on the green line, which is the right time to jump, but because he sprinted right from the very beginning of the obstacle, he had too much forward momentum. And it was going so well up till then. He was looking to beat Spiteful's speed record that he just set, and looking to beat stage 1 for a 6th straight tournament in a row. But as it is, Elite is the shock of the tournament so far, and wipes out on stage 1. And with that, guys, we've come to the end of today's episode. Another 21 challengers took on the course today, and 6 of them were able to succeed, with a combination of first-timers and returning veterans. But despite seeing the record-breaking performance by Ice Spiteful, we ended the episode on a down note, with Elite MKB failing stage 1 for the first time since Tournament 8. There are still 4 of the best competitors waiting to run the course. They are literally the best of the best. Will they all succeed and advance to stage 2, or will another one of them suffer a shock, just like Elite? Join us next time, guys, to find out when we will see the final 4 take on stage 1, and we'll also kick off stage 2 in the same episode. Until next time, guys, I've been Hunter Unit 751. Like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully you're all saying good luck to me in Ninja Warrior UK. Until next time, guys, goodbye.